Full disclosure, I loaded up today. I bought a lot of DraftKings. Not going to say how much, but an F ton of DraftKings, all right? I loaded up. I really like the stock.
We like the stock.
Yes, we like the stock. The apes like the stock. The street likes the stock. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. All right, let's talk about Palantir. So that's down 6.5% today and going down even more in the after hours. Interesting because earnings are tomorrow. And like I said, usually people buy the rumor and sell the news during catalysts. And, you know, tomorrow's earnings is considered to be a catalyst. Now, I don't know what's going on with Palantir. It's been down for like 10 straight trading sessions about that. Interesting, because what we're seeing here is not buy the rumor, sell the news. It's sell the rumor, possibly sell the news tomorrow. We'll see. Full disclosure, I do have a position in Palantir, and I was thinking about loading up more today after seeing this. You know, it broke through this support right here. And this might go all the way back down to 16 bucks is the next level of support I got here. But I'm going to hold off and see what happens tomorrow. I think everyone is expecting good earnings because I could pull it up here. It hasn't had too many financial reports yet, so there's not too much to go off of. But the actual has always beaten the estimate so far. One could predict that tomorrow's earnings is also going to be a beat on earnings. You would think that with good earnings, the stock will go up, but that's not the case. As we've seen with a lot of companies, usually people buy the rumor, sell the news, and so even though if earnings completely smash it, we tend to see the stock selling off. Now this case is interesting because the stock is selling off before earnings. So maybe the opposite's going to happen. Maybe it's going to moon. People are going to sell the rumor, buy the news. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Or we can see sell the rumor, sell the news. I sure hope not, but hey, knowing Palantir, anything's possible. I wouldn't be surprised. But anyway, take a look at the RSI. It's currently sitting at about 26, which means that the RSI is telling us Palantir is currently oversold and undervalued. Not my opinion, that's what the chart says. The next level of support would be $16, and the next level of resistance should be around $24.30. So we shall see what happens tomorrow. I think either way there's going to be a major move to the upside or the downside. But at this price, at $18.50, the RSI says this is a excellent buy. And just from common sense, it kind of seems like it is. You know, the high is 45 and it pulled all the way back to 1850. Pretty good price. If we look at what analysts are saying, this is based off of 9 ratings. 2 analysts say buy, 4 say hold, and 3 say sell. And the average price target is $25.43. So the street is not as bullish on this as the apes are. But either way, I think everyone can agree that at this price at $18.50, Palantir is currently undervalued. So, if you want to pick this up, if you want to load up on Palantir, really not a bad idea. Can't blame you for that. Not financial advice, but this seems like a really good price. Again, it could pull back a little more, depending on what happens tomorrow. But I don't think you can really go wrong here if you buy Palantir at $18.50. So, I'm going to hold off a little bit more. If this pulls back more tomorrow, I am going to load up on Palantir. All right, let's talk about Rocket now. So, earnings were last week, and it was disappointing earnings. And it was unexpected disappointed earnings. I think a lot of people were expecting it for Rocket to beat earnings. In fact, they missed. And as a result, there's a sell-off. We see a gap Well, first of all, again, with the gaps, when there's a gap down, usually the gap will fill. So that means here there was a gap down at 2270. So eventually it is likely to come back up to fill the gap at 2270. I can't say when. This could be in a couple days, weeks, or months. But eventually, Rocket will likely fill the gap. It will come back up to 2270. Now, today, it broke this level of support at like 1830. So the next level of support would be, let's say, 1680. And then the next level of resistance would be 21, 23, and 26. But if we take a look at the RSI down here, it's currently sitting at 25. So again, any RSI below 30, the RSI is telling us that this is undervalued and oversold. You know, and at the high of 42, this looks like a pretty good buy. Not financial advice. I don't have a position in Rocket. I don't plan on taking a position in Rocket. But I can say that it is a legitimate company. It's a mortgage company. You know, you see commercials all the time. This is not just a meme stock, all right? This is a legitimate company. So we see here, out of 14 ratings, 2 say buy, 10 say hold, and 2 say sell. And the average price target is $21.77. The street seems to be a lot more bearish than the apes are, but everyone can agree that at this current price of $17.66, Rocket is undervalued. This might pull back a little bit more, but again, at this price, you really can't go wrong. This is a pretty good buy here. The technicals are saying undervalued, the street is saying undervalued, and the apes are saying undervalued. So I'm not personally that bullish on Rocket, but if you are, this seems like a really good buy here. Go for it, I would say. Now let's talk about DraftKings. So DraftKings reported earnings last week. It missed on EPS, but it beat on revenue. So kind of mixed results there. But today it's selling off. It's down 6.36% today. And it broke this support here at around 49.50. And it touched this other line of support here at around 44 briefly today. If we look at the RSI down here, RSI is currently sitting at 24. The RSI is saying that this is currently undervalued and oversold. So here, out of 27 analyst ratings, 18 say buy, 1 says overweight, 7 say hold, and 1 says sell. The average price target is $70.54. Again, the street thinks that the average price target is $70, is over $70. The current price is $45.34. You know, the street really likes this one. The apes really like this one. It's very rare where you can find a stock where both the street and the apes both like it a lot, and everyone agrees that this is undervalued. At the high of $74, at this price, at $45, this is a steal. This is a steal. Not financial advice. And full disclosure, I loaded up today. I bought a lot of DraftKings. Not going to say how much, but an F-ton of DraftKings, all right? I loaded up. I really like the stock.
We like the stock.
Yes, we like the stock. The apes like the stock. The street likes the stock. I've used the platform a lot before. I like the sports bet. I love the platform. I love the company. I think there's very little competition. And, you know, I think DraftKings is a great company and a great buy. And everyone can agree with that. Most people will agree with that. Most apes and most boomers will agree with that. So at this current price at $45 and this RSI at 24, this looks like a steal. This looks like an absolute steal. Very bullish on this. I would say you really can't go wrong here. This is a great buy at this price. Not financial advice. All right, last one we're going to talk about is ROKU. This is not too popular with the apes, but a lot of boomers like this one. The street really likes this one. So I did a video last week saying Roku looks like a good buy here at that time it was around $280. You know, the RSI was around 27. Now it's like 38. So it seems like if you wanted to get in, you missed the bottom. Now it's around 300. You know, at 300, this seems like a pretty good buy. The RSI it's not undervalued and oversold, but it is on the lower spectrum of the RSI. And if we take a look at analyst ratings, out of 29 analyst ratings, 22 say buy, 5 say hold, and 2 say sell. The average price target is $465. Okay? $465. Roku is currently at $300. So this is like a 35-40% drop here from the high. This is insane. This looks like a really good buy. I'm not going to get into this one personally because I'm not a big fan of Roku itself, the company. But the street really likes it. You know, the average price target is $465. Current price is $300. I really don't think you can go wrong here. Maybe you missed the bottom. You know, the bottom seems like it was 270, 280 around there. But at 300, this seems like a really good buy still. A lot of upside here. From 300 to 465, that's a lot of upside. So, you know, about a 50% upside there. More than a 50% upside. So, if you're thinking about getting into Roku, can't blame you. This looks like a really good play. Not financial advice, but by all indications, this seems like a really good move here. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please like the video. Please subscribe. And if you enjoy my content and want to support my channel, please check out my Patreon. Link in the description down below. You apes already know, diamond hands to the moon. Not financial advice. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.